little range session going using the TrackMan. Hitting some wedges right now, so I'll give you guys some little input what I'm doing. So right now I got a 54 in hand. I'm just working on some distances. I'm just trying to nail my 60 and 70 yard shots right now. $68 carry, 71 total. $68 carry, 74 total. Alright, my 60 yard shot feels pretty good, so I'm going to 80 yards now. I'm going for 80 yards, I typically it's like a 3/4 just soft dead arm swing for me with any like wedge pretty much. So either 54 or 60 for 80 yards, kind of just like here and then through, just like a hold off. It's typically like 80 yards for me. 76.5 carry, 79.8 yard total. You see 76.5, 79.8. Having a go-to like short wedge distance is pretty important, especially on par fives. You know, if you miss the fairway, get in some trouble. You can lay up to a good wedge distance, like hit it close. You still have a pretty good opportunity to birdie, even though you may have missed the opportunity of going for the green too. Got 78.7 total. Typically with this club, it'll like one hop and then spin 60 degree will pretty much hit on the nose and spin back. Just depends on the shot I'm trying to hit. A little deeper. When I get my hands rotating through my wedges, so the bottom's a little further. Back to my solid yardage. Yeah, so I love 80 yards. I can attack anything from there, especially with like a 54 or 60. I can move the ball back and forth in my stance. You know, hit a low one, a low runner, and then a high spinner. So along those lines. That'd be a lower shot. Put it back in your stance and just kind of trap it almost with your hands. Less spin. Just a little run. One thing goes a little farther as well, like that swing. I was like here, trapped it, went 82 yards in the air. Just important to know how far they're traveling in the air so that you have a good basis. Because a lot of the time I'm playing courses where you got mounds and stuff that are in the way from you in the hole, and you gotta make sure you fly far enough or not hit it too far to avoid certain dangers. I'm gonna try a little high spinning one. 80 yards. $85 carry, 84 total. That's my back here. A lot of the time when I'm playing wedges, I rarely hit them full, which we would call 100%. Most of the time the wedges are 80% and down. Because when I start hitting like hard or full wedges, it just goes straight up in the air. I mean, there's a time and place for that, but most of the time I don't need that. Rather accuracy versus height. So I'm trying to hit a full wedge and I'm gonna just set up, you know, stance pretty much shoulder width. Get over here, kind of find my target. And I really don't want to like drive the ball. I don't want to like be hitting into the ground. I almost feel like I'm creating some width here and like sweeping the turf, because inevitably I end up taking a lot of grass and I just try to get that feeling that I'm sweeping it. So I come over here. And when I sweep it, it's just like a little more shallow of the path. And yeah, that's my first kind of swing of the session, full swing of the session. 54-degree normally goes around 105 for me. Now I'm on 96.6, carry 95. And it's one hop, just straight to a stop there. Yeah, I never like swinging very hard at these. I believe I can hit him accurately and straight. That's kind of the main goal. I don't want my normal stock distance. When I'm hitting wedges, I'm really focused on just keeping my chest as well. If I keep my chest down, my club face is square, it's gonna be a pretty good shot. Most of the time I'd rather hit them shorter than further. If I was on the course and I wasn't hitting my wedges as far as I normally was, I'd rather that and hit them further than I normally do. So when they're going too far, then it's just, can't really figure it out. Short wedges, you can always just take more club and hit softer. I can do that pretty much for any single wedge I have. Like right now I'm practicing hitting my 54, same length as my 60-degree full swing. But while still taking a full swing with my 54. I'm just choking up a bit, taking a little off of it. And this is resulting in a much more flighted ball flight. So outside of it get affected by the wind less, have a more controllable release on the green, leading to an overall just more controllable and predictable golf shot. About 95 right there. Yeah, carry 96. I'm gonna hit one more here. Shoulder turn, a lot of body, not a lot of arms with your wedges. Start getting too handsy, you start to, mishit it. That's when the variables come into play. Let's go on that mound. Stock yardage. So that's kind of like my tip so far on wedges. I'm gonna go through all my clubs right now. I'm gonna space it out into different videos so they're not too long. See what I do. But I'm just gonna go through a bunch, let you guys know what I do. A kind of little tip that can probably help a bunch of you with that specific club in general. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.